Well, most college students during spring break either head to the beach, or they may go home, or they may just hang out with friends. But that was not the case for Alabama offensive guard Barrett Jones. John Huddleston rejoins us now with this very heartwarming story. John?
Yeah, Gary, when I talked to Barrett Jones earlier this week, he told me that when he heard what happened in Haiti, he wanted to help, and more than that, he felt compelled to. January 12th, 2010. Moments before 5 p.m., a magnitude 7 earthquake shook the country of Haiti to its core. With the quake's epicenter located only about 15 miles west of the Haitian capital of Port-au-Prince, destruction was widespread. Buildings standing several stories tall were reduced to mere rubble.
We need more people down here!
An estimated 230,000 people were killed, another 300,000 injured, and nearly 1 million people were left homeless. Meanwhile, back in Alabama, Tide offensive lineman Barrett Jones had just returned from California after helping the Tide win the program's 13th national championship. But that joy soon diminished as the images from Haiti began to pour in.
I just saw everything on the news and saw some of the reports, and it really felt kind of a tug at my heart, just that I needed to somehow go there and get involved.
Jones soon arranged a trip with a mission group from his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. Because classes were already back in session, that meant the Tide sophomore would have to give up his spring break.
I feel like, when you're giving your time to others, I think that's when you're truly going to find, happiness.
March 13th, Jones and his mission group embarked on the week-long venture. Because of the damage, the Port-au-Prince airport was closed. That meant the group had to fly into the neighboring Dominican Republic and then drive for 10 hours. The first 3 were by taxi, the final 7 were on the back of a truck. Once they reached their final destination, the city of Piñon, reality set in.
Made me really grateful for what I had. That's a cliche saying. We always say, be grateful for what you have, but really when you see people over there that don't have the basic needs and amenities, such as water, shelter, clothing, things that we just completely take for granted in America.
I know you said in an interview before you left that you thought you would see destruction, you thought you would see people that lost everything. But then when you came back, you talked to the press again, and this time you said that you were even more shocked when you saw it in person because it was real.
I guess when it really becomes real to you is when you talk to some of the people first, that firsthand experience this. And you talk to them and you hear their stories and what they witnessed with their own eyes and went through. It really is, it's unbelievable. Really there's no picture or video that can really do it justice. And what you can't really see is the people on TV, and their expressions, and you can't really see just the hurt that they've gone through and just how much suffering they've endured.
Jones's group participated in various relief projects like building showers and laying pipes, all part of an effort to bring basic necessities to the city's residents. Most of those residents are children. In the wake of the disaster, the city has evolved into somewhat of a refugee camp for orphans.
Some of them had seen people die in front of their eyes, or some of them had lost their parents, right in front of them.
I know you said you played soccer with some of them, you played cards, but at the same time, you're dealing with kids who have lost everything, their family, their parents.
Letting them tell me what had happened, which sometimes that helped the kids just because, they wanted to just kind of talk about it with somebody, what had happened to them and what they had seen and what had happened, just all the destruction they'd been a part of.
But through all the destruction, through all the death that these children have encountered, Jones said he found one positive theme.
A lot of them still have a great amount of hope in the midst of this despair, and which is extremely encouraging. And
Barrett, how did this change you as a person?
I guess it makes me feel that I can get through any of my trivial problems if these people can get through losing everything.
And Barrett says that he'd actually like to go back to Haiti soon and actually continue some of the relief projects that he started. He also encourages anyone that is thinking about lending a hand in Haiti to go down there. He promises you it will not be a trip that you soon forget. Guys, back to you.